School started in Monroe County on August the 1st, and Mary Person students were welcomed back to new buildings. The expansions give students new learning tools and help direct and create future academic and work success. Joining me in studio right now is Laura Rackley, Monroe County's Assistant Superintendent for the Career, Technical, and Agricultural Education Program and the CEO of the new College and Career Academy. So thank you so much for joining us in studio this morning.
Thanks for having me.
Of course, talk to us a little bit about this College and Career Academy. What can students expect this school year going through that?
Great. So we did open our doors the first day of school for the College and Career Academy edition. And so we added several different areas, several different labs in our CTAE programs. We've got our JROTC house there. We also added a certified nurse aid lab, a sports medicine lab, welding and logistics, as well as audio video technology in that particular area, as well as an academic dual enrollment room.
Yeah, are there any other pathways that students might experience going through that College and Career Academy building?
Absolutely. So the College and Career Academy initiative really permeates through the College and Career Academy edition, the wing, but also through Mary Persons High School. So an abundance of our programmatic offerings are through Mary Persons as well. In our CTAE department, we have 23 different pathways for students to pursue, and a pathway is a sequence of 3 related courses. At the conclusion of that, students are able to take an industry credential that certifies that they have a certain level of mastery within that area. So yeah, it's all throughout the Mary Persons campus as well as the College and Career Academy edition.
I know that's going to be a great addition for those students. They always say it takes a village to raise a child. The same goes for teaching a child too. We know you guys are partnering with several colleges across our area. Talk about some of those partnerships and who you guys are kind of getting involved with.
Great. So our students have the opportunity to partner with a number of different institutions, and they have already participated with dual enrollment previously, both in the academic realm and occupational, but it was primarily off-site. So students were traveling to university campuses or to technical colleges and or doing so online. But what we've done now is increase the accessibility to all students by having them available on campus, both in occupational areas and academic areas. So we partnered with Central Georgia Technical College for our occupational dual enrollment offerings. Students can earn up to 6 different technical college certificates in the area of welding. They can take coursework towards their TCC, their technical college certificate, and the nurse aid program as well, and logistics. And then with the academic partnership, we partnered with Middle Georgia State University, and they'll be sending professors. We're offering 4 different courses this year, so 2 in the fall and 2 in the spring. Students can take English 1101 and History 2112 this fall, and then in the spring they'll be able to take English 1102 and Introduction to Psychology. So lots of new opportunities and dual enrollment at that site.
Yeah, I know that's not only exciting for the students, but also the parents for sure. Like you said, accessibility is key, so it's way easier for those teachers and those professors to make their way over to the College and Career Academy than for the students to have to worry about traveling elsewhere. You mentioned also the dual enrollment and how you guys have already been doing that. What's some of the feedback that you guys have been getting from students, or how do they seem to be navigating and enjoying that program?
Right, so dual enrollment has been a great complement to advanced placement courses, which we continue to offer as well. And so it just depends upon the trajectory of the individual student, how much of each they wish to take. And so with dual enrollment, we get a lot of positive feedback so that students can go ahead and execute some of their coursework while they're still in high school. It's cost effective for families when their students begin their college. It can shorten the amount of time that they have to be paying the additional expenses of living and things like that before completion. So certainly it's advantageous for some students, and some continue to just do traditional high school. So one of the biggest differences I would say with the College and Career Academy is that individual tailoring of the path to graduation for every student. So some may never take CTAE classes, some may never take dual enrollment, some may take an abundance of those things or do work-based learning and youth apprenticeship programs. And so it really is something that you want to make suitable for every student depending upon their goals.
Yeah, and one of my last questions for you is obviously students in the community as well got a sneak peek at the building. What was that like being able to show it off to the community? How was everyone's feelings around that?
It was just a great time of celebration, really, to be able to be with our community members and some students and our business partners as well, to be able to celebrate these next steps. And one of the things that I mentioned at the ribbon cutting was, yes, we are absolutely celebrating this beautiful facility, but also all of the programs and initiatives that are to follow that will benefit our students, but also will benefit our community businesses and our regional businesses in terms of workforce development as well.
Yeah, well, thank you so much for all of this information. Don't go anywhere though. Coming up in our 8 o'clock hour, we're going to be talking about how this new program will help meet workforce needs across Central Georgia. Stay with us. There are new higher education opportunities with several Central Georgia colleges and work-based training programs that are part of an ongoing advancement and growth for students in Monroe County. In our 7 o'clock hour, we talked about their new College and Career Academy building. Joining me in studio this morning is Laura Rackley, Monroe County's Assistant Superintendent for the Career Technical and Agricultural Education Program and the CEO of this new College and Career Academy. Thank you so much again for staying with us in this 8 o'clock hour. For those who might have missed the 7, just kind of give us a recap of what this new building is and some of the benefits that students can get out of it.
Okay, so one of the biggest things is that we've increased our CTAE programs, our Career Technical and Agricultural Education pathways that are available to students through this addition in terms of the facility. We've added labs, our nurse aid program, our sports medicine, JROTC, logistics, AVT, the audio video technology, and also our welding lab. And so that's one thing, but we've also increased our dual enrollment opportunities both in the academic realm and the occupational areas of dual enrollment for students, and just increased collaboration with business and industry and seamless post-secondary transitions.
Yeah, for all the parents who are hearing all this information, or guardians in general, I know even myself, I've been like, oh my gosh, I want to get involved, or how early can the kids get involved? So is there a certain age level or a course requirement that kids have to reach before they're able to attend the academy?
Right, so our pathways are a sequence of 3 different courses, and so typically they would have executed those earlier courses in their 9th and 10th grade year, so they're able to start them in high school. But there's no specific age restrictions or grade level restrictions to the program, with the exception of some of the individual programs. Students have to be 16 for their certified nurse aid. They have to be 16 for the logistics pathway and things like that, simply because of the equipment that's involved. But that happens pretty organically by those prerequisite courses.
Yeah, in the 7 o'clock hour, we talked about the excitement once students and families got to walk out and see the new campus. You also had mentioned, there was excitement from business owners and business leaders as well. Talk a little bit more about their excitement for these business leaders to see what you guys are doing throughout the county.
Yeah, well, Georgia's been the #1 state to do business for 11th year in a row now, and I attribute a lot of that to the CTAE programs throughout our state and our technical college programs as well, just in terms of workforce development, and through our universities also. So prospective industries and those that are existing know that there's a readily available workforce and that we want to partner with them. So there's an ongoing dialogue that exists between a College and Career Academy and those business and industry partners, so that we're constantly evolving with them to meet the needs of their workforce projections.
Yeah, go ahead and break down again for us, who are some of these instructors that'll be training our students as they go through this academy?
So there's a few different models. Some of our teachers that are traditional high school pathways went through traditional educator preparation programs, or EPPs. And then we have some who have transitioned from industry into the classroom. Who better to teach our nurse aid students than a registered nurse? And so we're doing a lot to support those that are coming from industry into the classroom to make sure that they are successful in those lessons, and that their students are successful as well, but they certainly have the skills and requisites necessary. But then we also have some of our college professors with our partnering institutions coming in, and then in some instances our instructors that have the appropriate credentials have been vetted through those institutions to serve as the dual enrollment instructor as well.
Yeah, before we let you go, just talk to us a little bit more. Is there anything else that you want families or even students out there to know about this College and Career Academy?
Absolutely. So with families and students, we want you to know that everybody's path is different, and we want to support you in whatever your path is. And then for the community and for industry leaders, we want to partner with you. Even just having this conversation, I would love for you to come and speak with our audio video students and for them to be able to come and visit you potentially. But there's just an abundance of opportunities for support and partnership, whether that's through serving as a mock interviewer or a guest speaker or participation in the college and career fair. We have a lot of different activities planned to support that workforce development on the employability skills side and preparation for our students, but also for our employers as well. It's just mutually beneficial. So yeah, that's the message I would send.
Definitely. Well, we would love to come talk to the students. We always appreciate a good opportunity to get out and talk to the youth. Businesses, if you're listening to this as well, don't hesitate to learn more about what they're doing at the College and Career Academy. Same goes for parents and students. If you haven't already, please check out this College and Career Academy in Monroe County.